Welcome to Glass Technology's SuperStar training video. Using either the bullseye tool or the star breaker, make a break in the glass for repair. Note that breaks are created in all shapes and sizes. Most common breaks are listed as bullseye, star, and combination breaks. Consult the Rolex standards regarding repairable windshield damage. Check that the damage is isolated to the exterior layer of the glass by checking for the damage to the interior layer. To do this, run the razor underneath the break to detect any ruptures in the surface. Using the carbide tip of the pit probe tool, carefully remove any unstable fragments from the impact point. This will ensure a flush finish to the repair. Next, attach the glass cutting bit to the drill and turn it to the high or low speed setting. Drill into the center of the impact point approximately 2 millimeters. It is not always necessary to drill out the center of a break. Attach the 2-inch inspection mirror to the interior of the windshield over the break. Suction cup lubricant can assist in attaching the mirror. Next, screw the injector into the bridge 2 to 3 threads. Unscrew the 2 leveling screws until the rubber feet make contact against the red bridge. This will ensure the proper compression of the bridge suction cup against the glass. Using the bridge suction cup, center the injector directly over the brake so that the tip of the injector will seal over the center of the impact point. Now flip the suction cup lever to secure the tool on the glass. Using the 2-inch inspection mirror to view the seal, thread the injector into the bridge until it makes contact with the glass, followed by an additional turn. Next, lower the bridge adjusting screws until a uniform compression on the white injector seal is achieved. A 2 millimeter compression on the injector seal is recommended. Overcompression can cause complications during the repair. Lubricate the plunger seals by applying a few drops of HV resin. Insert the plunger into the injector and move the plunger in and out in a twisting motion until a smooth action is achieved. Glass Technology offers a full line of diamond clear windshield repair resins for all climates and temperatures. Referencing your repair manual, select the appropriate resin for the repair at hand and fill the injector with approximately 5 drops of resin. Align the notch on the plunger with the brass locking screw hole. Insert the brass locking screw until it makes contact inside the notch on the plunger. Now release the tension 1/2 turn so the plunger slides freely up and down inside the injector while catching the brass locking screw inside the notch. We are now ready to begin our first vacuum cycle. With the plunger fully inserted into the injector, followed by tightening the air release valve, draw the plunger back until the brass locking screw makes contact against the end of the plunger notch. Tighten the locking screw. The plunger is now creating a vacuum. Let it sit in this position for 1 minute. Now we are ready to move to our first pressure cycle. Open the air release valve to break the vacuum, followed by closing the air release valve. Unscrew the brass locking screw 1/2 turn and push the plunger down until some resistance is felt against the plunger. Tighten the injector locking screw to hold the plunger in the pressure position for 2 minutes. End the first pressure cycle by opening the air release valve. Unscrew the brass locking screw 1/2 turn and push the plunger to the bottom of the injector. Now, tighten the air release valve and draw the plunger back until the brass locking screw makes contact against the end of the plunger notch. Tighten the locking screw. The plunger is now creating a second vacuum. Let it sit in this position for an additional 1 minute. After 1 minute, open the air release valve to break the vacuum, followed by closing the air release valve, unscrewing the brass locking screw 1/2 turn, and push the plunger down until some resistance is felt against the plunger. Tighten the injector locking screw to hold the plunger in the pressure position for an additional 2 minutes. A flexing technique can be used to improve resin flow into tight areas of the repair. This is done by switching the tip of the pit probe from the carbide tip to the blunt aluminum tip. Using the aluminum tip, apply pressure to the cracks as they exit from under the injector. This slight downward pressure will allow the cracks to open, allowing for better penetration of the resin. Apply just enough pressure to allow the cracks to open, allowing the resin to flow through the cracks. This technique is only used during a pressure cycle. After establishing that the brake has been filled, plug in the 12-volt curing light and switch it to the on position. Hold the lamp next to the injector for 2 minutes, which initiates the curing process while the repair is still under pressure. Now, temporarily remove the lamp and open the air release valve on the injector to release the pressure. Unlock the suction cup to remove the injector from the glass. Immediately apply a drop of pit resin just above the impact point. Allow the resin to gently flow over the brake, followed by lightly placing a pit square over the brake. Reattach the lamp to shine directly over the repair and initiate the curing of the pit resin. Let the lamp cure for an additional 2 minutes. Note, you cannot over-cure the resin. After the required curing time has expired, remove the lamp and peel away the pit curing square and check that the resin is solid, indicating that the resin is ready for scraping. Stand the razor blade tall with the cutting edge against the glass. Begin shaving the resin off in a back and forth motion until the surface is smooth. To improve the finish of the pit area, apply a small amount of pit gloss and buff with a paper towel. Finish the repair by cleaning the glass inside and out. Congratulations on a great windshield repair.